Okay, so this is pretty much dry now. I find it dries a lot faster since we're not putting the spice on top of Mod Podge. But now I have my little tag that I wrinkled up and did the coffee on. Just gonna figure out where I want it. I think I'm gonna put them about right here. And to do this part, we will gonna put the Mod Podge on the back of the tag. And then attach it to the can. I'm not putting a whole bunch. I'll pick it up and show you in a second. I just did about this much. And I'm just gonna lay my can down and figure out where I want him. About right here. And just make sure he's nice and even. Of course, you can wiggle him around if you need to. He is on there. Now I'm just gonna go over the edges on the outside. Stick it down. Get some under there too. Here, fold it back a little bit. Here, let's put some more. Just tapping it onto there. And then I'll fold it over. There we go. That worked. And just paint it flat. For the bottom, I'm just going to go right over the seam. Now I do find that this paper bag paper does not, wish it was lighter. I probably should have used different paper. But again, this was my goal, to create something almost free, and I didn't have any lighter paper. And this was just a lunch bag I had from the lunch bag wreath craft left over, and I'm just flattening this out here. And on the top, and this is a matte finish Mod Podge, so I'm just going to go right over the whole label. It's okay, I'll be dragging up some cinnamon. I think that will look cute too. Now I don't think I'm going to Mod Podge this whole can. I did the last one. I think this one I'm going to just do the label. See how I like that. Because I do like the look of the can. Just want to make sure it's not going to flake off too much. Yeah. I'll be dusting pumpkin pie spice all over my house. Okay, I am going to do the whole can just to protect it from shedding everywhere. It's a nice light coat. And if some of it rubs off, again, you have that rusty paint under there. That will show through. Just nice light. And I'm getting clumps, which I like when it gets clumpy. I think it adds to it, to the finished look. Just go around. So again, all we used was a can and a lunch bag, paint, almost free. Now the candle that I am putting in this is one that I had made. You certainly can use a tea light in the top. I'll show you how I did that in a minute. It doesn't have to be fully dry to finish it, which is good. So the other one, I have the tall taper candle inside, and this one I think we'll put a tea light in because I have a tea light. Just try to even this out a little bit. That will dry quicker. And the top here. I'm just hitting all the spots. And clumps are okay. Try to keep the clumps off my label. It's hard to maneuver this. Okay. There we go. So now this is totally covered. And we will let that dry. And I will show you how to finish it. And this was a really quick, fun craft. Or I had fun making them. I gotta clean this off, otherwise my cap will never come off. That was supposed to be for the Mod Podge, not my hands, but that's okay. So what I did was I stuffed the inside of the can, and you can stuff it with anything. I used more paper bags because I do have a million, and I just touched that. Oh well, we'll fix it really fast before my fingerprints die and get stuck in there forever. Okay. See, we all do mistakes. That's good. I'm gonna leave that over here so I don't touch it again. And I do have some Spanish moss that I put around the candle that I also got from the Dollar Tree. I think my paint plate has seen better days. Okay, so let's do the next part. Just gonna wet my fingers one more time. And for this part, I'm going to use paper bags to stuff inside to hold my candle. I did save one of the lids, thinking I could rest the candle on top of it. We'll see how that works. I need to stop touching anything. Okay, so my paper bags I left right there. Okay, let me just grab them fast. And these are again just the lunch bags. And I'm just going to stuff them inside the can. And you want, obviously, this kind of flat at the top. So, otherwise your candle will never sit straight. For the taper candle, I put a layer of paper in the bottom of the can. And then I put my candle in and just stuffed paper around it. But this one we're going to try with a tea light. So, let's see if we can get it kind of flat. A little bit more. Okay, let's see. I'll grab my tea light. I left it over there. Okay. Now the tea light is from the Dollar Tree. I did Mod Podge it, and let's just see if that will sit flat. I'm just squishing it in. Not too bad. So now what we're going to do is just take, I love the look of Spanish moss, but man is it messy. Very messy. And put it around the tea light. And under it. There we go. Should have turned it on first. needs to stop touching it. But that's what it looks like with a tea light, which is really cute too. And the tea light I just brushed with Mod Podge and sprinkled with the spice, let it dry. The only thing about a tea light is when this one is not on a timer, and it's going to be messy when I have to change it out. But that's okay. I will just change it out in the kitchen over the trash can. So now I'm just adding some more. Lifting up the candle a little bit, putting some under there. There. I will pull it back. It is still wet. Let's see if I can move it. Let's see. Certainly you can put twine at the top or a ribbon. Whatever you'd like to decorate the top. The other one, I just put a ribbon on the taper candle and tied it in a bow. Like that. This one did come out pretty dark. And if you want a lighter one, I've done, again, I've said it before, curry, all different kinds of spices. You can use any kind of spice. But for this one, I don't know if I want a ribbon at the top or twine, and it's still wet. So I think I'm going to do a matching ribbon like this one. But guys, these are really easy and they are adorable, and just save your cans. And you can have some really cute candle holders. These tea lights, again, are from the Dollar Tree. You could probably even get one of the taper candles from the Dollar Tree and put it in. Maybe hot glue the Spanish moss around the top of the candle so that when that one's dead, you can just throw the candle out. But that was it. Super easy, really, really cute, and almost free. My favorite kind. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I hope you try these because they are really fun. And you can certainly use a pre-made label too. You don't have to make a sheep. You don't have to put a label. You could paint a star. You could leave it plain. Decorate with some pip berries. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.